Okay, guys. I am right now. I'm going to start a thing called Book. Well, I might be copying the name, but Book Talk about my favorite books. Just finished this a few days ago. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Amazing book. Oh my god. I think it's probably my favorite. Well, yeah, probably right now my favorite book ever read. Oh my god. Okay. So, it's about this kid named Miles Halter, who lives at home. I forget the state, but it's kind of boring. He doesn't have too many friends. So, he asks his parents to go to this boarding school. Yeah, this boarding school, and his father had went there, and I guess it's been a family generation thing. So he goes there, and it's not like uptight. He meets the first person he meets there would be they call him Colonel. I'm pretty sure that's how they pronounce it. Colonel. It's not Colonel. It's Colonel, I think. So I'm just gonna call it Colonel. Actually, let me go. I'll go on dictionary.com and get that pronounced, so I don't want to mess this whole thing up. Sorry for making you wait. But yeah, I would recommend this book to anyone. Anyone. Yeah, it's Colonel. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Yeah, Colonel. Okay, yeah. First person he meets is his dorm mate. Whatever. His name is, Chip something, but everyone calls him Colonel. Just nicknames. And he smokes and he drinks and he's the cool person, if you know what I mean, in the book. And they give Miles Halter the nickname Pudge, even though he's very, very skinny. It's like one of those ironic names, tiny, and the guy's huge. Okay, you get that? Okay. So, I really, I'm so tempted to give it away to you. Trust me, it's such a twist. It's such a twist halfway through the book, right there. Halfway through the book. Okay, the first half you'll love, the second half, I'm going to give you a brief thing, something bad happens. I don't want to tell you what. I want to make sure if I tell you, it'll be too suspenseful. By the way, don't read. Where the heck is it? Hold on, I gotta put this down. Oh, never mind. Where is it? There's a part in the beginning before the book. Oh, he lived in Florida, by the way. Yeah, I would recommend, actually, really not reading this, because it gives a lot away. So I would say do not read The Prank. Don't read it. Just start the book. So, once you start the book, okay, yeah, he meets the Colonel, and then he meets the Colonel's friend, Alaska, which is her real name. It's not nickname. Alaska. She is hot. Yes. And the Colonel buys cigarettes and gets alcohol from her. And it just Pudge, I'm going to call him Pudge because that's what they call him through like 90% of the book. Pudge has a crush on her. He does. And she has a boyfriend, Jake, and she supposedly loves him, but flirts with Pudge. Hangs out with Pudge. Is in class with Pudge, sticks up for Pudge. And there's also a friend named Takumi, or Takami, I don't know. It's a Japanese name. I'm not good with him. So, he doesn't play too much of a big deal, but he does play a somewhat big role, not as big as the Colonel though. So, yeah, the Colonel comes from the poor home. Well, not poor, but, well, kind of. You'll get it. Yeah. The Colonel... Okay, yeah. Pudge gets a crush on Alaska. And they're at the boarding school. There's two different types of people, you know, if you're in high school. Like the preps and then the outcast, or... Yeah. Those, or if you read The Outsiders, there's the Socs and the Greasers, and these, it's like, I think it's just like the normal people and the weekday warriors. The weekday warriors are the rich, preppy people. And they prank Alaska by basically filling her room with water. Prank her. So they have to get her back with another prank that is genius. So, I don't want to give this away to you. So, just read it. Just go to your bookstore. Go to audible.com. I would imagine they have it. Go to, let's see. There's probably, go to Amazon. Go to Google Books. Trust me. Just support John Green and just buy it. It's an amazing book, and he's an amazing writer. Yes, the first half, it's great, and it's perky and happy, and then the second half, it turns different. It turns sad. Towards the end, there's a few jokes, which makes it a kind of happy ending, but it's still a very sad ending. Trust me, once you're done with this book, you're just going to want to sit there for a few minutes and just let it sink in. Amazing book. Just read it.